गुड आफ्टरनून फ्रेंड्स। आज अ, अपने साथ उपस्थित है डॉक्टर बी एन नागर सर। डॉक्टर बी एन नागर सर प्रिंसिपल ऑफ एस एस पटेल कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन। हमारे एच एम पटेल इंस्टीट्यूट के पीछे जो कॉलेज है दैट इज एस एस पटेल कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन। सर ने 2003 में एज अ लेक्चरर कॉलेज ज्वाइन किया था और 2003 से 2008 तक he offered his services as a lecturer and since 2008 onward sir is the principal of SS Patel College of Education. सर का जो स्पेशलाइजेशन है वो जिम्नास्टिक में है। इनफैक्ट ही इज ऑलराउंडर इन स्पोर्ट्स और एक विशिष्ट बात ये है कि सर को 5 टाइम्स गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट है सर। 5 बार सर को गोल्ड मेडल मिला है जिम्नास्टिक में। सो इट्स वेरी interesting for all of us, and he has guided 6 PhD students and they are awarded degree in physical education. सर ने अभी तक 12 एमफिल स्टूडेंट्स भी स्पोर्ट्स में गाइड किए हुए हैं। सो इन शॉर्ट स्पोर्ट्स में सर का बहुत अच्छा योगदान रहा है और अभी भी ही इज़ वेरी एंथुसियास्टिक एंड लाइव पर्सन ऑन द कैंपस। आज सर हमारे बीच में उपस्थित है। सारे एच एम पटेल इंस्टीट्यूट परिवार की ओर से सर को मैं वेलकम करता हूं। सर, यू आर वेलकम एट द इंस्टीट्यूट।
Thank you.
और सर आज हमको स्पोर्ट्स के बारे में हमारे साथ बात करेंगे। सो नागर सर, आप आपको हम विनती करते हैं कि आप हमारे स्टूडेंट्स को स्पोर्ट्स के बारे में बताइएगा। नागर सर, ओवर टू यू।
Thank you very much, Anil sir. Now we switch over to the main topic, dear students and those who are participating in this lecture series. So today I will discuss regarding the physical fitness and wellness. What is physical fitness and what is the wellness? How it will work for us, regarding that we have to discuss today. First of all, we should say who is physically fit. What is physical fitness? We can't say definition of the physical fitness because physical fitness is task oriented things, because we see the if a person is completed his task, daily routine work, we can say he's the physically fit. Why? See, it's depend upon the task which is assigned to you. There is no definite definition. If person is carrying his regular task, he is the fit for this particular task. As we know, if you see, the task depends upon the capacity of the individual. If there is a weightlifter, for example, as a weightlifter, so it depends upon the main thing is it is the task oriented fact. So physical fitness have many things. One of the example, if we see, a person is well built, muscular built, he's well runner, throwers becomes, but lean and thin person is become a basketballer and good, we can say the high jumper. So many things we will discuss regarding that. So what the exact physical fitness means? Person who carry out his daily routine work without fatigue, and he's also meet the emergency. Now here you think about what type of emergency. He's complete his daily routine work. An emergency means when extra exertion, For example, you are completing your task and coming to the home, and unfortunate, a dog is running behind you, then you are going to run. For example, sometime you are in the way and you got or you see the accident of particular uh, person or anyone, you should care of it and help him and bring go to the hospital. Whatever you can help, you have to do the help. So this type of emergency work, then we get is the physically fit person. And simultaneously switch over to the wellness. Wellness is the part of physical fitness. It includes basic components of wellness is social, mental, and psychological. These three facts also added, or we can say this human being is well, uh, we can say well fit, and he's the well to carry out his work and his daily routine work, and he meets the all type of his task, and he can lead his happy life. So dear friends, regarding this little things about the our physical fitness and wellness, now we go to the what are the importance, main importance of the physical fitness. What are the importance? Physical fitness is the priceless position of the human beings. You must be physically fit. As we know, the weaker person is not complete his task, his daily routine work. Productivity of the nation depend upon the youths. So there should be a very physically fit is very essential for them to carry out his work. It's a basic unit. The children are basic unit of the society. How they will lead their society, how they will lead their works. As we know, the doctors, engineers, and as a parents, we should lead the our program precisely and effectively or efficiently with very effective manner. Our economic also, national economy also depend upon the youth and our workers. So they should be very essential. They become a physically fit. So they work out for longer time and all the type of tasks they can perform. Strenuous work or easy work, whatever they got in assignment, वो अपना डेली रूटीन वर्क अच्छे से कर सके और अपनी लाइफ अच्छे से जी सके, इसके लिए फिजिकल फिटनेस की बहुत जरूरत है. अगेन वी सी इफ यू आर फिजिकली फिट यू कैन अवॉइड द नंबर ऑफ इलनेस. बहुत सारी बीमारियों से आप दूर रह सकते हो, बहुत सारी बीमारियां आपसे दूर रहेगी. दैट वी सी इन द large number of population. So you can also avoid the minor illness if you are physically fit. Help in personality development. You will look smart, graceful, and intelligent. Your style, everything should be very nice, and you can also avoid the obesity. If you will go for the regular exercise, you can avoid the obesity of your body. You can maintain it. Again, in the sports competitions, you can perform well. You can perform very actively, good performance. If skill is there, then you can perform good skills. That will be helpful for you, for your competition and your further development. And you will be satisfied for your achievement. Physical fitness helps persons to enjoy the life also. If you are fit without any illness, without any stress, you will be enjoy the life. Another thing is very effective. It prevents the early aging. You will be longer, looks smart. It prevents it. So it will also work for that aging factor. You will be live prolonged life. आप लंबे समय तक जी सकते हो. That are the many things that will be the importance of the physical fitness. And dear friends, components of physical fitness. What are the components that will be very essential part of physical fitness? Through that we can achieve the physical fitness and wellness. The basic components of physical fitness is three. First is anatomical fitness, second is physiological fitness, and third is psychological fitness. As a general, these are the three main components that will be meaningful for the development of physical fitness. So we come to know about what these three types of fitness components. First of all, anatomical fitness. Anatomical fitness, what do you mean by anatomically fitness or anatomically fit? आप किसे कहेंगे कि एनाटॉमिकली फिट है? It is totally is the bony structure of the human beings or individual. Bony structure. It should be proper. There is no deformity in his body. As we know, many types of deformities are there in the human beings. Kyphosis, scoliosis, S shape of the body, round shoulder, knock knees, and many other such type of flat foot. Such type of the deformities are seen in the human beings. So it should not be there. Then we will say that this person is anatomically fit. Now, bony structure also play a very important role. We see lean and thin, dubla patla, and heighted person is depend upon its body structure is play a vital role in the field of sports. As I already told earlier, okay, lean and thin person is perform well in sports like volleyball, high jump, basketball. As I already say that these body types also are there, also play a vital role. Endo, ecto, mesomorph. Three body types are there. According to your body types, you have to select your sports activities. If person is fatty, bulky is good for wrestling, weightlifting type of activities. Is muscular body, muscle mass is the good athlete, good runner, footballer. Such type of activities are good for him. But lean and thin is fit for volleyball, high jump, and basketball. So that many things are related or interrelated to the of its anatomical structure. It also affect these things also affected by the genetic factors, hereditary factors. So that will be also observed in this regards to the components of fitness as a anatomical fitness. Second components we see the physiological fitness of the individual. What is the physiological fitness? Physiological fitness means is all the body organs, respiratory system, circulatory system, endocrine system, glandular system, nervous system, all the systems all work properly, precisely. And he work out this type of good stamina, strength, power to carry out the work. So it is possible only when your all the body systems are work properly grow your systems. Then we can say is the physiologically fit person. And third one is called to the next one is psychological fitness. What is the psychological fitness? If you see the psychological fitness it play a vital role in the field of sports at the time of training, at the time of their competition, or at the time of his overall development, and at, to make him ready for the particular competition or particular training program. His interest, his motives, everything will be observed. As we know, sometimes those who are weak psychologically, they will be got the many hindrance and various type of anxieties at the time of performance. For example, once person is think about, okay, in the event of high jump, okay, I will not cross this bar, height is little bit high or I am not able, he automatically half of the game is over, because he think about, okay, I will not cross this bar. So that concept or that things we have to remove from the sports person through the development of his psychological factors. In sports says, you can break the physiological barriers, but you can't break the psychological barriers. It means you can do the exercise as much as high intensity and gravity up to extent level. But once you will think, okay, I am not able to do this, you can't do it. So we can't break the psychological barriers. For that purpose, we will go for the psychological training of the particular sports person and particular, we can say, the team as a whole. So this preparation, this development is very, very essential for the sports person to lead the his performance at high level competition. In the high level competition, there is a lot of competitions. You should prepare yourself for the strenuous or the hectic schedule. For that, we need the good psychologist to develop or prepare their athletes in a such a way so that he can perform at higher level and at his satisfaction. So dear friends, these three types of fitness is very, very important for the sports person. Now these are the fitness things. These three combinations, anatomical fitness, physiological fitness and psychological fitness, they are interlinked for the sports person. Good neuromuscular coordination of the we can say athletes, simultaneously it also play the psychological factors, so that these three things will come together for the development of the athlete at the higher level. If we see the, for the development of these three things, many factors that affect the physical fitness and wellness of the individual. These factors are, if you'll see, so these are the some factors that affect the physical fitness and wellness of the individual. So genetic factors play a vital role. In the foreign countries, most probably they are started study from the mother's womb itself. Genetic studies is very, very important. You can find out the person is fit for the particular sports or particular activities, because they can find out that this type of gene is work on that particular sports activities. So they can further train accordingly and after training they will get the good performance, or easily they can train the person in the particular areas. So that is a very important factors that will affect the physical fitness and wellness of the student. Second, environment, where you are there. Environment play a vital role. As we know, some of the countries, they are leading in particular sports. If you see the India itself, North India, South India, they are very conscious about the sports activities. They develop the sports culture for particular sports. That is very important. If you see the North, good wrestlers we find, even good footballers, good athletes now. If you see in the South, good athletes, good volleyballers, good footballers, the particular environment also play a vital role. Where they are living, surroundings also very important. Such type of culture is very important. Through that, they can develop their self, and as a guardian, as a parents, they can guide. One type of, we can say that develop the environment for the sports activity and participation. Why particular areas or particular place we got the good sports person? For example, Hyderabad, only good badminton players. Like that, area wise many things are developed because there is a such type of environment. They are creates the environment of particular activities. So through that also we can see the that factors also affect the fitness of the students. Next is the proper diet. Very important factor. What you are going to take, what type of your activity, what type of your schedule, which which is your game. Accordingly, you have to prepare your diet chart. You go for the diet. You must be prepared the diet chart. What you will take. Most important things. What you will take before the competition, during the competition, or after the competition, and what type of the food. That is play a vital role. Diet. It is very important. So accordingly, your sports, according to your training schedule, you should take your daily diet, which includes all the nutrients, proteins in your diet. As we know, different level of sports and activities, they have a very tight and specific their diet plans. They work out accordingly, and they will be get good output, good result, and good training output. So this is the one of the important factors which affects the physical fitness of the individual persons. Next is regular exercise. As we know, the physical fitness is a priceless things for the human beings in daily life. So regular exercise is very important. You should make at least half an hour every day. Give your bodies half an hour at least every day. Go for the walking, slow jogging, cycling. What type of exercise you should go regularly? Discuss later on number of exercises, but regular exercise must be there. Through that you can maintain your physical fitness level. If you are physically fit, your workout is very nice, precisely easy going, and you will be happy. make yourself fit. So nowadays it's a very important for the our youth. As we know, the youth of our nations, most probably, this is my personal observation, now they are playing on the screen, they are less playing on the ground. मोबाइल स्क्रीन के ऊपर गेम खेलते हैं, ग्राउंड पे नहीं आते. No doubt, in spite of that, consciousness is developed for the fitness, but still we are lacking if we compare with the other countries. No doubt, number of facilities are developed in the India also. Number of gyms are there, fitness centers are there, trainers are there. But that is the specific things. As a general person, as a general human being, we should maintain yourself fit. For that purpose, you go for the regular exercise. Early morning walking, cycling, jogging, skipping type of exercise, so that your body will be workout and it will be fit for your daily routine work. So this is also very important factor that will affect your physical fitness and wellness of the individual. Next, proper rest and sleep. Proper rest and sleep is one of the important factors. If you will not get proper rest and sleep, your body will be tired. In spite of proper diet, you must take the proper rest and sleep. That will be recovery of your energies take place. You will get the relaxation, and you can regenerate or you can energize your body again. For that purpose, it is very important to go for the regular exercise that will make you fit for your routine work. So this is one of the important factor that will be affects your fitness. Next, freedom from stress. You should live a stress free life. You must be stress free. How you will be stress free? If you go for the continuous exercise and participation in sports activities, recreational activities, any type of activities, you will be stress free. You should change the stressful environment through participation in sports activities and any type of recreational event with your family members, friends, circles or friends. That will be make you relax easily, because stress free life is very important. That will affect your whole body systems. So to relax your all body systems, you should change the environment. Automatically you will be relaxed and you will be free from that stressful environment. So this is the basic things that affects your fitness also and your daily life also. So you must be free from stressful life. So dear friends, next is our one more thing. What are the basic principles? Some of the basic principles of physical fitness development. If you go for the physical fitness program, you must be follow the certain principles for the proper fitness development program. Before starting any physical activities, you must go through the medical checkup. Why? Because if you go for the development of physical fitness First, you go for the medical checkup. What type of your fitness, मेडिकल फिटनेस वी कैन से, आप उस एक्सरसाइज के लिए फिट हो कि नहीं हो. सो somebody gets the minor many diseases, high BP, low BP and sugar, whatever other diseases. So first we go for the medical checkup, then go to the expert. Okay, this is the my medical history, what type of exercise I have to do or to go for the training program. So you must go before the start any physical fitness development program, any activity. Before that you go for the medical checkup, then you proceed for the fitness program. Second, there is a no lower and upper limit of the fitness development program. You should select as per your age. Number of exercise, number of activities are there. You should select for your fitness what type of exercise you have to do. That's why I told you before, you go for the medical checkup, then you go proceed for the exercise. So selection with the help of expert. Okay, what I have to do for my fitness. So there is a no lower and upper age limit for the exercise. You can select according to your age and according to your capacity and according to the availability of your time even. So you can maintain yourself physically fit. This is the second principle. Certain principle we must be followed. Next, selection of proper exercise, right exercise, that I already told you early, just now. You must choose, select your exercise. Don't go behind the limit of your body capacity. What is the demand of your capacity? What your body asks? What your body bearing capacity? So selection must be there. What type of exercise you have to do? Then you go for your training program. Selection must be there. Go for the regular medical checkup. Why? There is variation of, there is no upper and lower age limit. So if you will get any type of problems arise during your fitness program, you must be go for the medical checkup and consult to the doctor, expert even. Okay, I've got this type of problems. What I have to do? I have to change my schedule. I have to change my exercise, whatever. You must take the advice of the expert and doctors. So exercise must be exercise must be selected even on the basis of age, sex. It is also very, very important. Whatever exercise differ individual to individual and sex to sex. According to that, you have to select your workout for the fitness program. So dear friends, this is also very, very important. It's a basic things before entrance or go for the exercise. So one more thing, always you go for the training program or fitness program. Another principle is that you should be start with low intensity, then go for the higher gradually. You must be start with low intensity exercise or training program. If you go directly strenuous activities, hard work, then it will be back anti effect too. You will try it. So gradually precisely according to your demand of your body. Slowly you have to increase your intensity of work. Some one more principle, basic principle. Now another thing, you should select your fitness program according to your work. If you are the serviceman, housewife, athlete, at what level of athlete, national, international level of athletes, according to that you have to select your training or fitness program. It's a differ to each other, everybody. That will be also mentioned. You should be go for that. Some specialized training programs also there for particular sports, footballers, athletes, jumpers, throwers, swimmers. They have their own individual training program, or we can say specialized training programs for the fitness. That will be also keep in mind at the time of your training program. Most important principle is that principle of overload. If you want to develop up to certain extent or higher level, you must be follow the principle of overloading. For the achievement of higher performance, for the achievement of higher strength, higher stamina, higher capacity of work, so you go for the principle of overloading. You take for the shorted period, कम समय के लिए you go for the higher load. If your capacity is 100 kg to lift, you go for the 110 or 15 kg for some time. Then only you can develop the your strength or power or capacity, high capacity in the field of any activities. So dear friend, this is very important principle to develop the fitness of the student or athlete. In that, some of the exercises are there. Isometric, isotonic and isokinetic. Isometric, again aerobic, anaerobic type of exercise. Aerobic exercise are strenuous. Large number of intake of oxygen is required. Very, we can say the difficult exercise. Lot of consumption of oxygen is required. But anaerobic type of exercise are the short period. In sports we say the without oxygen races in sports, especially in athletics. Without oxygen events like 100 meter, 200, even 400 meter also included nowadays. If we see the 100 meter students, an athlete, when he finish his 100 meter event, if see is the finish, after finishing point, he's taking a lot of heavy breathing because of recovery. Why? He's not getting the sufficient oxygen as per his workout, as per his requirement of muscles. That's why we say the without oxygen races. इसमें आपको sufficient oxygen नहीं मिल पाएगी, but you have to run and then finish your event. Same time, if you see the marathon runner, he finished very easily and casually when run out to the towards the track. But 100 meter or 200 meter athletes, we see that the finishing time point is very stressful because of is not consumed, is not in position to take the sufficient intake of oxygen. So many things are there that will be directly, indirectly affects the athlete's performance. So some of the basic principles we must be remember and take in the consideration before start the training programs. So that is helpful for development. Now work out, how you will work out the different exercise, how to develop and learn what are the exercise through that we will develop the physical fitness level, what the means to development of your exercise. First of all, we are already told you aerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise just calisthenics types of freehand exercise, moving your body parts, shoulders, arm rotations, neck rotations, trunk, like that. Freehand exercise. Kick your body, means leg, like that. Free jogging. Next, you go for the jogging, slowly jog. Sometime running, sometime jogging. So slow jogging. As we discussed already, it is depend upon your capacity as level also. So that will be, that selection will be depend upon individual's capacity. So dear friends, jogging is one of the means through that we can develop the physical fitness level. Next, cycling, you go for the regular cycling, but everybody can't do it, but some uh, athletes or some individuals are very conscious regarding these activities. They are go every day for the cycling to make themselves fit. Through that we can also fit the yourself, make it yourself fit. Movement is very important. Every day is very important. So through that we can also develop the fitness level. Next, calisthenic exercise, PT exercise we generally use in different of movements of the body in the schools, especially this activity is for school children's. Calisthenic type of exercise, everybody can do it. It's not especially, but most probably used in the school systems. We can do it. Everybody can do it. So that is also the good means, or it's a fitness development exercise. Regular calisthenic exercise you have to do. It includes number of exercise, stretching exercise is there, bending exercise is there, twisting exercise is there, lunging exercise is there. So that will be workout simultaneously to your all body parts, for your all body parts. So calisthenic exercise is very important. Next is participation in games and sports activities, casually or officially, whatever you want. If you go, if you allow your body, every day you can participate in games and sports activities. Go playing, go for the playing the, we can say volleyball, basketball for some time, football, kicking, just like that. Different activities, different games and sports. Go for the badminton, table tennis, such type of activities. Through that, you can maintain yourself fit. Not for the competition purpose, but for the fitness purpose, you can participate regularly for some time in the sports activities and games. You can make or maintain yourself fit. Next, an important thing is weight training program. Very important, especially athletes, those who are performing high level performance. They have a very specific training schedule, weight training programs. First time it introduced in the Germany. From there it will be spread out in the whole world. That play a very vital role in the performance of the athletes. Training program very important. Again, it will be depend upon the individual athlete, what type of sports, what type of his requirement of particular sports. So training is very specific, and we can say the output oriented. What sports, which part, which particular part is developed, which part is going to involve in particular movement. From that we can get the higher performance. According to that, we see the capacity of the athlete also, and what sports, type of sports in which he is participating. According to that, his training program, weight training program is scheduled. Through that, he will be trained. Then only he can achieve his top level of performance. It not uh, compulsory कि only weight training program is boost up to the higher level. In spite of that, other factors also simultaneously we have to train. Weight training program is the one thing, simultaneously is skill to the sports. Which sports is going to participate, is skill also play a very vital role. If you have enough strength, weight training, well built, but your skill is poor, you are not in position to perform good skill, then again you will not achieve the high level of performance. So again, this is the combination of many things. But development of certain body parts, certain development of certain strength, weight training play a very vital role. So this is a very important for the athlete. As a general person, ordinary person, ordinary students, or as male, female, girls, boys, everybody can make them himself for the weight training program to participate in this type of activities as per their capacity, as per his need. Next is circuit training program. Circuit training, through the circuit training we can develop the physical fitness of the individual. So what is the circuit? We have to make the circuit of certain number of exercises. That will be includes whole circuit with different type of exercise. In that we should include the exercise of different types. Sometimes dips, sometimes hopping, sometimes stretching, push-ups, burpee, jumping the hurdles. Like that, different type of exercise we have to include in the circuit, and we should complete that circuit. Now, without in that, especially without resting, without stopping in between, you should be continuing in the circuit training program. So you will complete circuit. Now, one more thing in this circuit training program, especially, you should start according to your capacity. 5 stations, 6 stations, 7, as per your capacity, as per your requirement, as per your demand, you can add the exercise in your circuit. You must be remember, you must be think, you must be see what type of exercise we have to include. For whom you are going to make this circuit training program. That is very essential. It is for children, it is youngsters, it is for women, it is for girl, or it is for athlete. That you have to think. According to that, you have to include the exercise in the circuit and go for that circuit training program. You will definitely develop your fitness level at very high level even, and you can maintain fitness level. So dear friends, these are the some of the basic means of fitness development. Nowadays many things are available in the market, and even in social media, and we can say electronics media are very good, and specific tips we can say are available. Through that we can also use to develop our physical fitness level, physical fitness and wellness also. So dear friends, I will told about the physical fitness and wellness today's, and I cover most of the things, whatever I have knowledge regarding this fitness program. I have present, and I thanks to all of you, those who are listening me. If you have any doubt, any questions regarding these activities and regarding this lecture, you can ask me, you can let me, you can meet after this lecture also, and you can, if you got a good things, you have to adopt, you have to follow. So we want our students will be fit, happy, and lead a good life, healthy life. So dear friends, I conclude myself, and thank you all of you. Thank you very much.
Students, if you have any question, you can ask, sir. Is there any question? Or
Sir,
else yes, you can ask. Hmm.
sir, because of the pandemic, we can't go out. So, sir, can you provide us some more fitness tips
Sir,
through which we can maintain our physical fitness at home?
sir सुनाई नहीं
Sir,
दे
he's to listen anything.
सर सुनाई नहीं दे
The speaker is off, I think.
Sir, am I audible? Am I audible, sir?
हाँ
Sir, because of the pandemic, we can't go out. So, sir, can you provide us more physical fitness tips through which we can maintain our fitness at home?
फिर से बोलिए रिपीट करिए रिपीट प्लीज रिपीट द क्वेश्चन आपकी कटकर
सर
आवाज आ रही है
सर उसका क्वेश्चन ये है कि
हम्म
ड्यूरिंग दिस पैंडेमिक स्टूडेंट्स कैनॉट गो आउट. So
यस
can you
यस यस
please suggest activities which they can do at home? I think that is what Nikuj wanted to ask you.
right now
Yes, sir.
he can perform the calisthenic type of exercise skipping rope and at the home or at the top roof of the house and where he can perform even yoga exercises you can use it and calisthenic type of exercise you can use it even skipping rope you can use it on your top roof if available is there availability are there then you can use this exercise in this period especially and you can go even in surrounding if you have open area where you can perform your exercise.
Okay. Is there any other question? Students, do you have any question in your mind?
No, sir.
Yeah, please ask. I think there is no more question.
No question,
Mihir, you
sir.
wanted to ask something? Yes,
No,
Mihir?
sir. No question. No, sir. No question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm. Monas, sir? Would you like to ask something to sir?
So I just wanted to ask, as I was fascinated by the profile of sir. If somebody needs to learn gymnastics, what is the first step that one must take?
Now, gymnastic is the mother of all the games, as we know. So basically, gymnastic is we should start in India. It's not up to that level, but in a foreign they are started from 5-6 year of age itself. So basically, we develop the in early stage flexibility of the student especially, because flexibility play a very vital role in the gymnastic especially. So initial stage we have to develop the flexibility of the students. Simultaneously, we can't say give the strenuous exercise to the low age group. So just rhythmic exercise, basic development of the muscles and their body systems only, and more stress on the flexibility of the students. So gradually we have to develop their flexibility and basic fitness of the students. That will be very effective for the training of the students in the further development or participation in other gymnastic exercises.
I think now we should wind it up. Sir, it was really a very interesting session. You talked about physical fitness, importance of physical fitness. You also mentioned components of physical fitness and explain each one in detail, like anatomical, physiological, psychological. All these are really very, very important, and how all these three different components are interconnected. So that's also you explained. Apart from that, sir, you talked about a genetic factor and how it plays its vital role in sports. Apart from that, environment, diet, regular exercise, and proper rest and sleep. Okay, and I think the most important nowadays, everybody is having freedom from stress. So how sports or this physical fitness can keep us stress free, and what can be done for that? So you also suggested certain exercise for that as well. Then you also talked about the basic principles of physical fitness development, like isometric, kinesthetic, and kinetic exercise, and different types of exercise to develop physical fitness. Okay, so this was really, sir, worth attending session, and we came to know a lot of thing about physical fitness. I'm sure that all my students and colleagues they have learned a lot from this, and especially a person like me need to take a lot of care while doing physical fitness, sorry, exercise. And you also suggested that different ways who can do what type of activities. I think there are many people who don't know which are the best or suitable exercise for them, and without any kind of knowledge, people continue that exercise, and then they face certain problems. So really, sir, it was very, very fruitful session for all of us. We all enjoyed it. As an IQAC coordinator and behalf of the entire HN Patel Institute of English Training and Research, I thank you, sir, for this session. It was really worth attending session. I'm also thankful to our principal, Dr. Bose, who suggested us to organize such session. I'm also thankful to all my colleagues who supported and helping us a lot in IQAC in managing this session. I'm thankful to all my students actively participated in this session and making it live. At last, I'm thankful to Dr. Rajnikant for the technical support. So once again, thank you all. Thank you.